Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes as a new week begins. And hope everybody had a great weekend. That rain yesterday wound up being a lot more substantial than was indicated through the days leading up to it. We saw rain make it all the way up north of Albany toward the Canadian border. And it did rain quite hard in some places, some spots picking up a half an inch to an inch or more from eastern Pennsylvania to southern New England, and head down into parts of Maryland and Virginia, and we're talking about 2+ inches worth of rain. Nonetheless, that system is now offshore and it's weakening, and that's allowing some drier air to come down from New England, and that's setting us up for what should be a nice sunny day. This week ahead looks fairly straightforward. We have two weather fronts to deal with, one coming for later Tuesday and another one that will be coming in for later Friday into early Saturday. And we're going to start off today. You can see the system now offshore, just plain old low pressure, getting weak, the rain area flattening out, dry air coming down from New England. Very interesting this morning on the satellite loop is the fact that we have an extensive area of severe weather that is broken out throughout much of the Mississippi Valley as low pressure, and a fairly intense low pressure, is heading up toward the western Great Lakes. So that really is the driver for the weather pattern from west to east. The system off the East Coast is kind of going to meander here, so it's not really an issue. And then eventually, as that front to the west nears us, we will start to see that low getting absorbed into the storm system as it moves up into Canada. Not seeing any real complications here with these fronts when they get here to stall out, so that's a good thing. Take a look at the radar as of 8:30 this morning. I mean, this is utterly loaded. For this time of year, this is an extensive amount of severe weather and this long line of storms from East Texas on up to northwestern Louisiana, moving into northwest Mississippi and Tennessee, and on into southern Indiana. There are numerous severe weather warnings that went up overnight and during this morning, and various severe thunderstorm watches. So if you happen to be watching from that particular area, bear in mind to check for your latest weather information regarding severe weather by going to weather.gov. And as far as the East is concerned, we're quiet here. The rain from last night is long gone. Radars are dry from Maine all the way down into Florida, and it should be a pretty nice day all the way around. So we're looking at high temperatures today that are going to be in the 60s for the most part, middle to upper 60s with a fair amount of sunshine. There'll be a bit of a wind coming in from off the ocean, so that's helping to hold temperatures down a bit. So we're looking at mostly low and middle 60s from northeast Virginia to southern New England. And then for Tuesday, with this cold front that's coming in, and that's going to produce some showers Tuesday afternoon and evening from west to east. Highs mostly in the 60s, low to mid 60s to the south, upper 50s and low 60s up to the north from New York City north and east. And then for Wednesday, as we get into some drier air, temperatures are going to be pretty much in a range of about 60 to 65 from northeast Virginia to southern New England. We'll have some returning sunshine on Wednesday. Thursday looks like a nice day with temperatures mostly in the 60s. So we're really dealing with seasonal conditions here. Temperatures are about where they're supposed to be for this time of year. Not too far above normal, not too far below normal, just kind of straddling the flat line. And the same holds for Friday. Temperatures holding on into the low and middle 60s. Here's a close-up view of the East Coast satellite this morning. You see the low pressure that is out offshore, just kind of spinning away the low cloud swirl and the drier air that's moving down northeast to southwest, getting rid of a lot of the low clouds. And then you start to see the high level moisture coming in across Ohio and West Virginia. That'll be appearing in our clouds for later on today. And when we like to look at these water vapor imagery loops, they prove very useful from a forecast tool. And you can see that upper air trough that's moving across Nebraska and South Dakota, just really powering up this cold front that extends all the way down into East Texas. So look, the bottom line is that it's all about two weather fronts this week. We've got sunshine for today for the most part, maybe some high clouds coming in later on this afternoon. Noticing some showers and storms from Ohio down to Louisiana for this later this afternoon and this evening. Some of those could be strong or even severe. Then on Tuesday, as the front nears us, I think the severe weather focus probably shifts down into Southeast Virginia, North Carolina for Tuesday. Possibility that there could be some severe cells in the mix there. But we'll have clouds around for Tuesday. There's still a bit of an ocean wind, and then looking for showers to come in later Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, and evening. That front goes by, and then Wednesday and Thursday look like two very nice days with sunshine for southern New England and northeastern Pennsylvania. Both those days, as we move into Friday, here comes the next cold front setting up, and a chance for showers maybe late Friday night, early Saturday. If everything moves along, the weekend looks good. So we're kind of at that funny time of year, by the way, where we're sort of away from the hurricane season. Now is down to its last legs. Activity really shrinks, slows considerably from here on. So that becomes only a very small factor to look at. And we're kind of a little bit early as far as approaching winter weather and the threats for snow and cold. So we're sort of in that middle ground here in mid-fall, which means that the colors change and the leaves fall, and we enjoy fairly decent, straightforward weather, and hopefully no big storms are on the horizon. So thanks this morning for joining us at Weather in 5. Be sure to download the free weather app, the meteorologist Joe Cioffi app for all mobile devices on Google Play or on the App Store. If you already have the app, make sure you've updated it. We put out an update back a couple of months ago, so you may not have that yet. So make sure you got the updated version, which defaults to your location and has a tab for Long Island on it. And also download Angry Ben's weather app. His free app is called the Angry Weatherman, and it's available for Android devices. Not yet available for the iPhone, but we're working on it. All right, have a great day. Thanks for being here. We'll have a regular live stream tonight on my YouTube channel, which, if you don't know, it's called Joe Cioffi, and that's at 7 o'clock Eastern time. So we'll see you later.